video. At the beginning of the show, I mentioned that I released a train content video on YouTube. It is doing really well, but it is one of my most teeth-gritting shows or videos I've ever made, because now when I look back at it, I'm a scruffy looking kid in a vest with the Cookie Monster on the front, and I just look ridiculous. What's worse is this video was 14 minutes long, and the only reason I've let it remain on my YouTube channel and want to even be part of it is because one way or another, whether I like it or not, it's part of my journey. It was when I wasn't taking it seriously. It was when I was a little bit immature, and I had less care of what I was actually doing, less passion for my YouTube project. And naturally, at the time, yeah, it didn't matter how I looked. I was making a video for the fun of it, never expecting the video to climb in views for more than 100 people. Oh, at the time, I didn't even think 10 people would watch it, let alone hundreds. And yeah, it came at a huge surprise to look back now and see that that video is doing well than some of my more recent things. Yeah, I'm shocked. And more importantly, that video, I was trying out my GoPro for the first time, and naturally I wasn't quite used to the settings, and I was going through everything, and I recorded it 2 times as quickly as it should have been, and unfortunately I couldn't alter it. I couldn't get it back to a standard video speed, so when I did upload it, I had to just narrate over the top and sort of slow it down in the editing. It was really awkward, and again, one of my most awkward videos and teeth-gritting videos I've ever uploaded. As I said, that was back on the 25th of May 2020 when I uploaded that. And yeah, it's just one of those videos, you know, when you look back, some people can't stand watching themselves. I'm not that type of person. I can listen to myself, I can watch myself back without any problem. But that is one video that I cannot stand. I've only watched it twice since I uploaded it because, yeah, I just can't. The first time I watched it was naturally just as I uploaded it, and then I watched it again more recently, and yeah, like I say, teeth gritting. I can't stand it. But I feel it. You know, it tells the story overall. You know, we'll move on to the 8th of August. I revealed openly that I would be tearing down and rebuilding my model railway. Unfortunately, of course, to this day, it is not completely working. It still is enjoyable, and I can still run trains, but there are certain segments of the track that are still not powered up. I'll be honest, since August this year, I haven't had the time to actually do any of it. It is just sat there idle. And that's why I'm tempted, I haven't revealed this really publicly until now, that I'm actually going to be probably tearing that down again and rebuilding it in a modular size, so that every time I build a new piece, I can power that up straight away and then sort of move on to the next one. So it will never be a full loop immediately. It will be sort of end to end. Because Cardiff Station was where my train set eventually was heading, and that was the main station I wanted to replicate in the model, I can easily do that in a modular format and have it end to end. I can just shunt engines back and forth because it's the station that the eye is going to be looking at, not the trains as such, the station. So yes, it is unfortunate because some blood, sweat and tears went into building that train set I've got in the cabin right now. But I will relocate it to the attic, where at least in the winter, in the summer, after work, it's just easier and a lot more convenient just to go up into the attic and sort of play with trains and to sort of enjoy an hour or two, and of course hopefully do a lot more recording. So hopefully, fingers crossed all here, that I can make that a reality, and realistically it won't happen till after Christmas just because of time, but hopefully yes, it will be a thing in the future. If you do follow me on YouTube for the train content and you are watching this now, believe me, it is still a strong passion. Behind the scenes, I'm still buying up scenery items, I'm still buying trains. Through my work, I'm able to actually meet people that are selling trains. I've got friends looking in auctions for me. Trust me, I haven't given up on my train set or my model railway builds. I plan to get back into it once I've got free time. Right, let's keep going, shall we? I've mentioned about the model railway being modular. Good place to stop actually, whilst I'm on the model railway content. Medway Model Railway YouTube channel has followed me from pretty much the teardown and rebuild of my new model. Well, my new train set. It's not quite a model yet, but I was putting the back scenes on, so of course any backdrops, country, into the city kind of backdrops, everything to make it a bit more realistic at the back so that your trains can run past and look great. Well, Medway Model Railway joined me around that time, if I'm correct, and I've subscribed to his channel likewise, kind of thing, and I can say definitely worth checking out. Where I haven't even got around to the scenic side, he has. I don't think his setup is a loop, I think it's end to end, and he's just adding in an underground station which looks awesome. I meant to like and comment, by the way, if you are watching this, and I will. I haven't forgotten about you. But yes, a quick shout out to you. Out of everyone that follows me for train content, yeah, Medway Model Railways keeps popping up in the comment section now and again. Well, when I was uploading train content. So yes. At this time, when I actually put the back scene onto the model railway, that's when I actually created a designated playlist on my YouTube channel for the model railway content. I titled it Mind the Gap. I thought it was quite appropriate. Plus I had a little LED sign of the underground symbol with Mind the Gap as a little switch out word plate inside. So yes.